Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with meteorologist Katie Suniga.
What a gorgeous shot off the Outback lift line, seen all the way across, just a few light clouds here and there, and we have seen an increase in our air quality. Right now, all of Central Oregon, all along the Cascades, all in good. The only place that I'm seeing any reduced air quality is down at Odell Lake, and that's in the moderate range, but everywhere else looking clear and breath of fresh air as you go outside. Here at the Sun River Resort, you can see not too much activity there along the Cascades, those mountains and those hills in the back. You can see a few low clouds, but really clear, sunny, and warm. Today is the official first full day of fall, and our temperatures were above average, and we're pretty much back into what felt more like summer conditions. When you take a look at the sky, it was clear not only in Central Oregon but across the state. Look, Portland just getting a few clouds coming in, and we're not expecting really to see much. In fact, we were looking at that high pressure yesterday. That's building even more as we go into tomorrow, and part of the reason why we're clearing up and staying on the warm side. Here's what I was talking about. Redmond and Bend airports, 81 right now out at both of those. Again, still seeing that. I'm just making sure you know that's not correct. It is not negative 35 degrees in Newport. If you look at the temperatures to the north and to the south, you can see the range that the coast is. And quite frankly, sunny and in the 60s at the coast right now sounds fantastic. A bit warmer for us here, and we're going to stay warm through this weekend. Here was what we're looking at with the winds. Again, we're really actually looking at the winds being even more calm. Typically, you know, we talk about in the afternoons, we get our winds into that 15, 20 mile per hour range when they really pick up. Right now, we're looking up to 10 at most for those afternoon winds, and then things are calming down because of this high pressure. The low pressure center, that beautiful one that moved on from us, that is way in the past now. We're looking ahead to our future, and that is that high pressure center. You can see sitting right here, the darker colors, the warmer air, and that is moving in. Do you see how warm that got from Saturday into Sunday? Now we have some of this nice warm air just sitting, and we have some fun churning happening there. On Sunday evening, we could see a different wind pattern as you have this real small low sitting right here, but it's not going to bring us anything but maybe a few clouds. As far as our smoke goes, not too much in the forecast right now. Everything is staying pretty dull, but again, we know how that goes when we take a look at those fires. Future track wise, there's not much to see other than the clouds that are sitting out in the ocean. There's a few that go through the valley and pass through here, as we mentioned on Sunday. Remember that low pressure we saw churning there? That's what brought those clouds in. It moves on, though. We go into next week with those clear skies. Here are your current temperatures. We are ranging from the mid-70s and pretty much most of the region up to those upper 70s and low 80s at Redmond and the Warm Springs area. Overnight, without the clouds, though, we do drop down to some cooler temperatures, but these are right about average. We're looking at just pretty much where we should be, with the exception of Bend. Looks like it could be a bit on the warmer side for the overnight temperature. Tomorrow, similar, if not a bit warmer for everyone, looking at temperatures in the 80s for quite a few of us, where today was just a couple. We continue to warm through the weekend, and by the time we get to Monday, we're looking at those upper 80s for 2 days before we start cooling down, and then we finally get back to average on Thursday next week.